Yo, what up, guys? Your boy T-Dub was Blazing the Sports. This is probably the latest that I decided to do a video. But, guys, Floyd Mayweather has been making some news lately, definitely putting himself back in the spotlight. Is he playing a role of spoiler for Canelo versus Triple G 2? Or is he just trolling the boxing world? Or, guys, is Floyd Mayweather really thinking about getting into the octagon? Hold that thought 1 second, guys. Let me just double check, make sure everything is showing on my end. Alright, you know, it doesn't look too good, but it doesn't look too bad. We're going to rock with it. Alright, guys, so Floyd Mayweather right here, guys. UFC style. I'm going to say style because they say TMT. So basically, they're MMA gloves, but they're his brand TMT. And here's the thing, guys. Floyd Mayweather has definitely been turning over a new leaf about MMA and UFC, which means he wants to get into it. Not just saying he wants to fight, but I believe he really wants to get into promoting it. Maybe he realized that his options in boxing is not going to be as broad as he thought, and maybe he should try his luck and maybe in the UFC or other different type of mixed martial arts. So, guys, you know what? I didn't turn the volume. Let me do so. I'm going to turn the volume down on this one because I'm pretty sure you might be hearing that. But give me a second, and I will try to edit that if I can. Where is that at? Oh, you know what? It's off. The media is off. You can't hear it, guys. Good thing I was somewhat thinking, and this is the last video post of Floyd Mayweather. The first post, Floyd Mayweather was, you know, it was pretty staged, guys. And I'm not talking about a play, but maybe it was like a play, but stepping into an octagon. You can tell Floyd Mayweather told one of his buddies, maybe a security guard or somebody, hey, get in the ring, guys. You know, let me take my shirt off real quick and throw some shorts on. And guys, it has to be a different feel because when you're a boxer, as long as Floyd Mayweather has been a boxer, you're accustomed to certain things. You're accustomed to wearing boxing shoes. You're accustomed to wearing a nut cup, guys, that goes around, you know, kind of like somewhat of your waist, you know, and you got the little rope on the back that ties and everything together. You're accustomed to those things. A lot of times you get accustomed to wearing those type of gloves. Some people like them for power. A lot of people like those gloves because they are bigger than your fist, and it adds a little bit more protection when you are trying to shield punches. But, guys, when you have 4-ounce gloves, you lose a lot of that protection, which means you got to be a lot more accurate and tighter when you catch shots because even this, a punch here can slip through or there, unlike a slightly bigger glove. Guys, remember, the gloves that Floyd Mayweather boxed with on average are 8 ounce. And to be honest, they're not that big at all, you know. And between hitting somebody with 8 ounces and 4 ounces, I'm not sure what the real difference you would feel. Maybe besides you won't, maybe you may call, I guess, less damage against them guys. But with 8 ounces, you're probably most likely to throw with all your might. Guys, what do you think about Floyd Mayweather? Will he join the UFC? Will he do MMA? And there's only one guy he can fight in the UFC, guys, and it is Conor McGregor. A boxing match just would not sell anymore. At first, it was that what if factor. What if? And since Conor never really put out any real sparring, but he only put out the videos of what he was his highlight tape against Paulie as they were sparring, and people didn't have a lot to go off of. So that's why when he did his media workout, people were looking to see how is he going to work out, how is he going to hit the bag, how is he going to hold his hands. And whenever he done his warm-up thing, you know, there was so many people that was making fun of him. He was stepping to the side, but people was looking to see what's going to happen. But I believe he did a lot better than what people thought Conor McGregor did. Some of that was, I would say, honestly, I think a lot of that was based on how Floyd attacked. Floyd came in attacking. He was not the same Floyd that moves and shifts and roll shots and counter. There was a more aggressive Floyd Mayweather who, for whatever reason, did not cut off the ring. But after the fight, guys, he said, you know what? He wanted to make him suffer. He wanted to go longer. Hey, Who do you believe, guys? Are you a Conor McGregor fan? Are you a Floyd Mayweather fan? Or are you a fan of boxing? But if it was a fifth, right now, if it was a fifth, T-Dub will be drunk on a Friday night. Guys, but you know what? I'm at home. I got my little man in there asleep. I'm not drinking anything. And I was like, you know what? Let's get a video in. I may step out a little later. If I can get my sister come over here and watch Little Man for a couple hours. But most likely I will be right here tonight, guys, and probably watching some boxing tomorrow night. Hopefully get a chance to do a video and go live here. You know how I do. I go live right afterwards. But let's make sure everything still is working okay. You know, it looks to be a little fuzzy, but I'm not even going to trip, guys. I look like I'm almost a ghost that died but came back because he realized somebody owed him $5 before he died. Like, there go heaven. No, but that's the dude that owed me $5 in a pack of Newport. Hey, bro, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? But, guys, T-Dub was Blazing Sports. Please remember to subscribe, to like, to share. I do 99% of my videos off the top of my dome. I don't write nothing down. I have a laptop, which when I view what I'm actually doing live to make sure it's not looking choppy, I make a couple pictures. Now I'm starting to add video into it. So hopefully you guys are appreciating the visual. I'm going to do my best to get the verbal a little bit better. I know I need to improve. I consistently need to improve. But guys, let's get back onto this. Floyd Mayweather in the octagon. How will he do? Will he fight under MMA rules? Or as in Robert, or as in Rambo. Let's see. Will they do some type of mixed rules, some type of hybrid, some type of this is allowed, that's not allowed, this is allowed, that's not allowed, this is allowed, takedowns not allowed, this is allowed, head kicks are not allowed, or head kicks are allowed, but leg kicks are not allowed. Guys, if they did, hypothetically, let's say they did something like that to where, you know what, guys, I'm looking at right now, it's a little bit choppy. It looks like I'm kind of like ticking like I'm Ozone from Breaking or Turbo. I think he's a better ticker. If they did, like, what you can do and can't do, I think, honestly, they still might do it. If they do it, I think it is still safe. I think if they do it, even the UFC, I think if they did UFC rules, I say 5 million easy. 5 million. UFC, the reason I say 5 million, because there's so many people want to see Floyd hurt. They want to see him destroyed. They would love to see him tap out. That goes for even boxers. I believe Oscar De La Hoya will get a kick if he saw Floyd Mayweather tapping out. Majority of Floyd Mayweather fans are people that want to see him lose. Guys, I would say now, at least a majority of his career, they want to see him lose. Forget you winning. Now, people they want to see win, Canelo, you know, Triple G, Manny Pacquiao. Those are guys that, you know, their fans want to see them win. But, you know, a majority of Floyd fans, because of the things he do here, his, you know, the way he come out, the way he promotes, and it's good business. When I say it's good business, no, people, yes, people hate him, but if they didn't hate him, this guy would not be where he is today. If he steps in the ring under UFC rules, unless Floyd Mayweather has been doing some secret training for 2 or 3 years, and if he was, I'm not a UFC fighter or MMA fighter. I do more boxing. And just thinking off the top of my head, I could be wrong. You can come in the comment section and say, T-Dub, you're wrong. You need to work on this. You might be right. I'm not an expert. But if I did, I would definitely work on trying to defend takedowns. I would work on trying to defend leg kicks. I would definitely use my legs a lot more and moving around the ring and not be a setting target to get kicked or get shot in, somebody shoot in on you. I would definitely work on working off of your back. You know what I'm saying? When let's say he does get you in and you're on your back, you definitely need to know how to defend yourself there. You need to know how to tie yourself up. What up, D-Tex? We are in the house. What's going on, big dog? It's your boy T-Dub. You know how we do it. I'll go random live in a heartbeat, man. You know how it is. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me scroll to the right. We got D-Tex in the building, guys. He has been with the What's Blazing team for a long time now. Thank you, my dude. What up, T-Dub? I think him and Conor talking right now on how to stage this fight to make more money than the first fight. If they do it in the UFC, under UFC rules, it will. When it first get announced, like, oh man, they fight in the UFC. But once these guys get in the camera, once these guys get their marketing going, once Conor McGregor start talking, Conor's going to sell a lot of this fight because Conor going to be like, no, you in my world. Who the fuck is that? He's going to be talking so much on how he's going to break him, how he's going to beat him, how he's going to submit him, how he's going to make him squirm. And that's going to get a lot of Floyd Mayweather haters like, yes, I am buying this. I am buying this. How much they want? They want $100 like last time? No, I think they want 119 this time. 119? That's a lot, but man, forget it. I want to see Floyd lose. Yes, please. And it's going to sell. It's going to sell. Floyd Mayweather in the octagon. The boxers, listen, a lot of people, some of the UFC fans, they bought the last one, made it a success, right? They did. And they are going to buy this one because they're going to support Conor McGregor in the UFC. But you're going to have a lot of boxing fans that's going to buy this as well. So it's going to be a win for UFC, their bottom line. And even though Floyd Mayweather, you can tell that this is a business move for him. It's not like a love for the sport. It's a business move. Because if he go over there, he is most likely going to top his numbers, which would mean UFC or the MMA would have the highest selling fight, probably the biggest gate over boxing now. Even though both records will be held by Floyd Mayweather, I think this fight will outsell the last fight because during the UFC rule, nobody is giving Floyd Mayweather a shot. Most people are not giving him past the first round. A lot of people think he's going to go out there and it's going to be something like James Toney. Remember James Toney, guys? I remember James Toney. I remember what happened to James Toney. James Toney went out there, had his hands something like this here, and in about 20 or 15 seconds, shot in on James Toney, grabbed this Amazonian foot wrap around his foot to get a good hold on him, got him down. He couldn't get away from him and choked him out and had James Toney tapping. They would love for that to be Floyd Mayweather. Nah, I'm wrong. What they would love for that to happen is if Floyd Mayweather gets taken down, Conor McGregor get on top of Floyd Mayweather. Pound, 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 pound. Conor McGregor, they want Conor McGregor to even stop. Stop pounding for 2 seconds. Why would they want him to stop? So the referee does not intervene, jump in and say that's enough. They want to make him suffer. They want him to give up. They want him to flatline. They want him to die. If Floyd dies in the ring, that'd be the first time that people will cheer. It's crazy. But I don't know. I hope that it doesn't. I don't know, guys. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I will watch it. If I was Floyd, I wouldn't do it. Unless he can get them to do some kind of hybrid rules, like I was saying at the beginning. If he can get them to a hybrid rules where no leg kicks, no takedowns. If he can do no leg kicks, no takedowns, those would be the main two that I would change if I was Floyd Mayweather. That way you don't have to worry about them submitting you that way. Yes, you got to deal with other things. You got to deal with, clinches and all that. But I think Floyd Mayweather, you know what? It's different, guys. This is as I think about it, it really comes to my head. When you do boxing, you get into old habits, and Floyd can't get into them old habits. You can't tie nobody up and expect the ref to break it up. This ref is not going to break it up. You're going to be, these people tie up on purpose in the UFC because they're looking for positioning and headlocks and maneuvers to throw you down, to get on top of you, or put you in some kind of submission while you're like that. Or maybe even move into some Muay Thai clinches or different things that can happen. So I really hope Floyd has really been doing some kind of studying. He got to know he can't turn his back like he did in the fight because they can actually assault you. But guys, it's your boy T-Dub, was Blazing the Sports. Hope you guys liked the video. I thank you for all watching. Do me a favor, guys. Our goal right now is, I want to reach a little over 1,000 for obvious reason because YouTube made a lot of changes. I put out a ton of content. I really appreciate you guys for watching. I'm giving it to you live, guys. We got Floyd Mayweather right here in the TMT, the Money Team gloves. We got him right here. His last video, 2018. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, him promoting this so much, guys, Floyd Mayweather, is almost like he has to fight now. He cannot keep doing videos. He cannot keep doing pictures without people taking a shot at it. What up? We are in here, guys. Another money fight, but it's all good. It's 100% a money fight. 100% money fight. There's no other reason to do it. Dana White is probably offering him, like, listen, if you made $300 million off of that fight, we'll guarantee you a minimum of $500 million. He's going to get at least $500 million off of this fight because he's the king of boxing. He's the king of sports, and he's going into the UFC, which would sell more because you got more people want to see him flatline quicker than somebody's heart stop beating. But guys, I don't know. Like I said, if I was in Floyd's position, I wouldn't do it, because even though this loss, if he did lose, wouldn't count in the boxing record, people are going to look at this as a reason to shoot down his boxing record, talk bad about him. He would never, until his dying day, he would never hear the end of this right here. They will always bring it up. So me personally, if I was Floyd Mayweather, I wouldn't do it unless they do some kind of hybrid rules. No leg kicks, no shooting in, no takedowns, but everything else standing up goes. Or if you do go down, no striking. Unless he can get something like that. Yes, he'll still get booed. Boo, you changed the rules. But Floyd Mayweather typically don't go into anything without having the control. And even if he win or lose, he's going to have some type of control over this fight. But guys, I bet Floyd will let Conor make him tap out and for a couple million. Shit, who wouldn't take a dive for some million? Man, I don't know, man. My boy D-Tech, you think Floyd would take a dive for those millions to tap out? I don't know. See, Floyd Mayweather's pride, his pride, I don't know if it'll let him do it. Because his pride is going to his pride going to say, you know what, the first fight, I showed them pressure. I didn't show him no leg movement. If I go into the octagon, I'm going to get back to the old Floyd. The Floyd Mayweather that Manny Pacquiao couldn't touch no more. The Floyd Mayweather that he made Baltimore just look like a post in the ring as he was running around the ring. Pop shot, pop shot, pop shot. The Floyd Mayweather that made Juan Manuel Marquez, who was number 2, I believe, at the time, couldn't hitting nothing but air. So I think that type of Floyd Mayweather would come out against Conor. He can't sit still, guys. He cannot sit still. And I was honestly, if I was to get into the MMA, I would not be a stationary fighter. You have to move. You can't be set. You can't let them time you. You can't let them set their kicks. And you got to work on, a lot of different things. His hands will help him because a lot of times striking starts up top. It could be with feet, could be with your hand. They start up top. And Conor McGregor is known for having some pretty good hands in boxing. I think against Floyd, he's not going to probably come out and try to shoot, but he's going to try to introduce a lot of kicks to Floyd, give Floyd a lot of different kick movements, and that will confuse Floyd. Since Floyd, well, I would think it will confuse him, since he used to hands coming, when you start seeing feint with kicks, feint with the kick, come with the hand, feint with the hand, come with the kick, 1-2 kick, combination that had kicks mixed into it, you know, it could be a little different, guys. But you know what? This your boy T-Dub, What's Blades in the Sports. Guys, listen, man, I appreciate you guys are up with me on this Friday. I truly appreciate it. You know how your boy do it. Like I said, if you have any recommendation for videos or any news out there you want me to talk about, leave in this comment. If I don't catch in this comment, leave it after it posts. I probably won't get to it tonight, but you know your boy definitely get to it. Teed up, What's Blazing in the Sports. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in What's Blazing land. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share! Because sharing is caring. Or is it like Mom said, sharing is like swearing, don't do it. No, no, no. Don't listen to Mom. Sharing, caring. Catch you later. Until next time. This is What's Blazing in Sports.